Namaste. Having faith, believing in yourself, this is very important on the spiritual path. If you have read Law of Attraction books of Rhonda Byrne especially and all the material on it, then you already know that how important believing is. When you start a work with the belief that it's 100% possible, then you can do it. If the work seems difficult, even then you will be able to do it because you believe that you can do it. If, on the other hand, if you start the work thinking that, well, it can't be done, it's not possible with you, then 80% chances is that you would fail in it. You won't be able to do it properly because you are starting with the belief that you can't do it. So believing in yourself is very important, even in all work, in career, in everything, and also in the spiritual path. Every time you are sitting for meditation, if you are sitting with the belief that you won't be receiving the grace of God, then how can you receive it? Because you're already closing the doors. You're closing the doors to the grace of God. And every time you sit for meditation, if you believe that you are already receiving the grace of God, you are enveloped in His grace and love and protection, and you sit with that feeling every time when you try to meditate, then you will proceed in leaps and jumps. So it's all, an imagination. The power of imagination, you don't know. Like Sri Ramakrishna Dev had so many imaginations when he used to sit. Like he would imagine that he would bring water, Ganges water, and he would buckets of water he would put, like as if his mind was a room or a floor, and he would use buckets of water to clean up the floor, and then he would, like his mind has been cleaned, and then he can call his Ishta and make him sit there and do the meditation. So these meditations, and again, like when he used to sit, keeping the spine erect for a long time is often difficult. Sri Ramakrishna Dev used to imagine that, well, he is locking up all the spinal joints as if he's putting a lock on all of them, and then he would say that, well, I won't move, my spine would keep erect during this whole time when I am sitting for meditation. And later when he would think of getting up from meditation, he would again open the locks and then get up from meditation. Now you see, opening the lock is also important. That means that how much seriousness you are attaching to your imagination. When you are taking your imagination with utmost seriousness, then your mind and body, the whole system will take it seriously, and it would respond to it seriously. Otherwise, if you yourself are not giving any seriousness to it, you think, this is just an imagination, then your body and mind won't respond. And even if they are responding, and if you get up without completing the imagination, like if there's a lock, you are opening the lock. If there is something else to be done, then you have to do it before you get up from meditation again. Then otherwise the body will it would cause harm. The spinal cord might be harmed because of that, might be hurt because of that faulty imagination. So you shouldn't imagine anything that has faults in it. Be very practical, be very serious about it, and then imagine, and then you do. And when I did my meditation, I didn't used to think that buckets of water, cleaning my mind with buckets of water, because water seemed so powerful in imagination that I felt that no, this might cause actual harm to my brain, because the imagination of water might be very powerful. I used to imagine that when I'm sitting for meditation, there would be a ring of fire around me. And if even that seems uncomfortable to you, like you feel uncomfortable with fire or some other thing, you can imagine anything that you are comfortable with. There's this something around you that keeps all the world at bay, and all your worries, and nothing can enter that barrier and touch you. So you are completely in your bubble of focus, of meditativeness, and nothing in the world can influence you. Nothing can in the world can enter that bubble of your own space. So you can imagine like that. Imagination is very powerful, and you can use it as a tool to help in your meditation practices. So having faith in yourself is very important, and the power of imagination, use it, and whatever hindrances you think you are facing, whether it be that the mind is restless, whether it be that a certain kind of thoughts are repeatedly, it's like a pattern, you are being stuck in that pattern of thought, whatever is it, you can undo it, you can overcome it through the power of prayer, through the power of imagination, repeatedly, through the power of repeated meditation practices, with that imagination, with prayer, with all that. You know, there is no hindrance that is more powerful than your own power. Don't underestimate yourself. No matter what the circumstances, no matter where you are stuck in situation in your life, you can overcome everything. Have a great day. Jai Ma, Jai Thakur.